U7Buy provides the most convenient, fastest, and safest way to upgrade your team with numerous positive reviews and verified by top creators from different countries with 24/7 online customer support. Before the end of October, all users who place an order for FC26 coins on U7Buy for their first order of FC26 coins can enjoy a plus 10% coin bonus. Using my discount code Inception can get an additional 8% discount. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and check out the new Fernando Torres SBC. Please tell me they have loans for this. Please, bro. They usually do for the icon, so. Yeah, so always be mindful. These cards get upgrades, right? Okay. So we'll see what the vibes are there. So with Fernando Torres, guys, this card is a 4-star player. I always forget to change the metric system for these accounts. Always. And I'll never remember. Okay, so driven shot's a big deal. Probably the craziest playstyle in the striker position, to be honest. The only concern here is how he upgrades. Let me see here. So you have eligible for upgrade starting from November 28th. Wins or draws 2 matches in the next 5 domestic league matches. 1 base playstyle. All roll pluses in all positions. 1 playstyle. Okay, so it's not overall improvements. Might not be an issue, honestly. No. I think this is going to be an interesting one. I want to see what he's like on the engine, to be honest. I'm very curious. Because the engine is what's going to make or break a lot of things with this card. That or you give him a hawk. Does this card turn into a lengthy? I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't know if I personally care about lengthy that much. You know, I don't know if I personally do. You do not. Okay, so it's an engine and then you work with the dribbling as it is. So it might be like Benzema 2.0-ish in a sense, you know? Benzema 2.0-ish. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm going to give him an engine. I might change it depending on how the review goes, but he has what? So he has low driven finesse, that's good. Chip shot is good. Game changer's also good. So you can play him on the right-hand side, which is great. Advanced forward plus plus, which is the main one that people use. And he has a pinged pass. It's actually not bad to have a pinged pass with a quick step too. So quick step with improved pace, or you give him a hunter, and you have an even crazier quick step with higher acceleration. But then you work with dribbling being lower, which for me personally, we're gonna have to see. Okay, we're gonna have to see. But yeah, we'll get the card. Hopefully he has a loan. Reeton is here in the game too, so we'll do a review for her too, because you know the female players that are actually meta are players that people like to check out. But yeah, let's go check out Torres first. Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to give him a finisher to start off. Like, I know the pace is on the lower side, but dude, I use Pina, and Pina has low pace, right? So I kind of just want to do that instead. Because normally when it comes to dribbling, I always notice, personally, the balance being more annoying than the agility. You know what I'm saying? So if I improve the agility, I think that just makes more sense. So we'll see. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully he's a beast, man. Advanced forward plus plus, man.
Very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got an elite division game on the way. What can we expect?
This guy has Rafinha and he did the player of the month Mbappe. I did it because of content. Are you guys doing it? Like, how did you guys even do that SBC, bro? That's nuts. Crazy. I respect it though. In a weird way. Oh, if I had a player that had first time passes, man. Been a good run after that pass. He made a good run. I didn't know how to make the pass there for him, though. I don't know if it was a driven or a lob. I don't know. Yo, he's making real, like, I'll tell you guys this right now. Off the bat, he's making good movements, bro. He's making good movements, guys. That's 3 times already counts good movements.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Decent looking attack this. Ina.
Oh, if he just got a head there, like, you know, in front of me. I just need that driven shot angle.
Taken away. Terrific. Genuine chance.
Oh, dude.
Goal to put them in front.
I was a little bit like dumbfounded at Park Ji Sung doing that a huge emphasis on an easy strike. I don't know if the highlights will catch that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I am consistently noticing him doing really good attacking AI stuff. I don't know if that's gonna be the case in general, but I am noticing it right now. Like angled runs into empty space and stuff. Like I'm seeing it. So let's see, man.
And the second, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is
Will we defeat the 451? Find out next episode on Dragon Ball Z.
by this visitors lineup today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front.
It's an opportunity.
Wow, bounce passes are disgusting in this game. that's insane, bro.
From them now, breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Vision from Fernando Torres.
Nice pass, man.
It's an audacious chip.
Nice pass.
Ina.
Oh! Driven shot plus, boys. Driven shot plus. The thing, bro. That driven shot plus is very minty, my friends. My friends, very minty.
All the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Here's today's Senators lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jules Koundé starts alongside Eden.
No, man, you gotta reward me there. I shouldn't need intercept for a cursor defending situation there.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Oh man, I had a feeling. I wish they'd like kind of controlled the run a bit more there, because they I gotta take the time to take the touch to avoid the opposition as much as possible there, you know.
Sergio Busquets. Pepe. Busquets. Torres. They're in here.
Regular strike, beautiful goal.
On to Grealish. Claudia Pina. That's a good pass.
He touched it a little bit there. Those angles right there, bro. Once you get that driven shot angle, you're chilling.
Busquets. Now, what can they do from here? Good patient build-up, looking to
Oh, if you just made that run on the inside there, no.
now to switch up. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equalizer? Chance to level things.
Oh, those are disgusting deflections.
Goal that draws them back on level.
Disgusting.
Now, this might be promising. Taking a chance.
Ooh, Fernando, because you have finesse shot base.
Class in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Because you got that finesse shot base, my boy.
Pass it around.
It's too easy for them to keep possession here.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. And there's a chance for the break here. Oh, that
100% take him out. 100%. Worth.
turnaround in possession.
Just like that, I have the ball. I don't have to deal with the counter attack.
Take your positions when you regain possession. You can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Oh, it's in.
This guy in the Elite Division is not playing from the get-go. Okay, he's just giving me the win, I guess. Cool. Is there like an OBJ or something? Like, what?
Could be setting something now. Nicola Pepe. Busquets.
Oh, man. That would have been really cool if I actually got that off.
Nicely sets it up.
Oh, I think it actually could have gone in if I actually got that off.
Setting up the chance. A heroic stop. Brilliant work.
Ah,
Standing goal. That's a top stop.
did a shot animation too quickly there. That's not what I was trying to do.
To snatch it back.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Claudia Pina. This could get interesting. Now, surely.
Yeah, way too much there.
Not gone in. Incredible.
Way too much. Has to be way more in the middle.
Teeing up the chance now. Park. That's a good pass.
There it is.
And they've scored to take a lead.
Gotta work that driven shot angle, man.
Jordi Alba. Torres. Counter looks on here. Options available. And it's on here.
That was a nice through pass, though.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Opportunity here.
Nice.
Another goal.
Typical meta goal, you know, timing the through ball, but works out there.
Oh, what a good ball. They could be in.
Oh my god, that was a wicked deflection.
Well, that was very nearly the cherry on top of the icing, on top of the cake. They have been excellent today, though. Will thoroughly deserve the result.
If I score from that angle, that'd be crazy, man. I don't even know if I was aiming my left stick correctly there.
Sergio Busquets. Pass as precise as they come. Chance for Torres.
All right. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. Stuff. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Fernando Torres SBC. So a few things to mention, at least from a personal perspective. Now, some people are probably going to give him an engine chemistry style just because they see the passing stats, they want to improve it, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to give you guys just an opinion. This is completely up to you, right? But I think you do this more if you're more of a pace merchant, where you like to go for the counter, do the through ball, and then he scores an opportunity that way. Sure, you could totally do that, right? For me personally, the way that my playstyle is, I like the ability to increase his shooting, increase his dribbling, especially in the agility department more than the balance department, because I feel like I always notice that more than the balance boost. It just feels necessary for this card, right? Because don't get me wrong, he still dribbles a certain way, not like compared to some other physical type attackers, right? Like at 6'1", it's still perfectly fine to work with. He still moves across the pitch really nicely. But the thing is, guys, is that it's like you using a more physical version of a Claudia Pina because he has driven shot, guys, right? Obviously, the dribbling is not going to be like the female players at all. It's never going to be like that because that's how that EA does their things, right? But it still works. Like, I was able to do some passing plays with the card. Like, dude, I thought he had incisive as well in certain situations because his passing still worked out really well. Maybe it's because of the vision being at an 88. I'm not really sure. But the pinged pass is very helpful to work with in a lot of situations. You notice that more when you're playing in a two-striker formation, right? So this 4-4-2 that we were trying out, it makes sense to have that playstyle or to have any sort of passing playstyle in those sort of positions. But the key thing here, guys, honestly, is being able to increase shooting and dribbling while working with the driven shot plus. That's the key things. Now, generally speaking, SBC wise, sure, they priced it up there, but this card 100% can perform in the meta of this game because this playstyle is disgusting. It's not dribbling like the Benzema card, because with the Benzema card, the way that his agility balance is set up by default, like when you give him an engine chemistry style, it's still too low. Like you still feel the truckish vibe to him, right? With Torres, that part of it is significantly increased. Only the ball control part is on the lower side in certain situations, but he does get well compensated in certain areas when it comes to goal scoring abilities because he just has to get into the right position at the right time, and his dribbling is good enough to be able to utilize that driven shot. So it's one of those types of cards, right? Like where you have to have some sort of trade-off with like left stick responsiveness like crazy, but it's still like pretty good. It's not really bad to work with. But I just really enjoyed increasing his finishing to make his shooting significantly better, right? Like you could see from the left foot power strike, the finesse shot, because he has the base finesse shot, the driven shot specifically, those still came off really nicely on the card. Are EA pricing these cards up there considering the passing stats being on the lower side, not having tiki-taka, all that stuff? You guys know how this game works. Sure, that's how EA does their SBCs, but like usability wise, guys, people will cook with this card in the higher divisions if they choose to do this card 100%. That playstyle plus is just too crazy, and when you increase his finishing and you play regular football, you'll still score a lot of opportunities with him. Like, bro, I was looking at his left foot drivens, I was like, why is he hitting them so nicely, like really nicely? So yeah, it's a good Torres card. If you want to complete the SBC because you have a bunch of fodder from the Black Friday promo stuff, this guy will cook in the game 100%. For me personally, my playstyle is finisher. I need to increase the dribbling and the shooting, but each their own, right? If you're looking at it from more pace perspective, because you do the through balls, sure, you can give him like a Hunter chemistry style, but I don't want to work with that many 80s for dribbling at this point in the game with a lack of more dribbling play styles, right? Like he doesn't really have anything. So you kind of need the compensation as much as possible, in my opinion. But yeah, teach their own, right? Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys for the next videos because there's still the evolution video and then the retin video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.